probably the most impressive of the hand ejector series, and certainly the one that set the style line that everybody recognizes about a Smith & Wesson, was the model of 1908, or the 44 triple lock.
Right, the triple
This
lock.
is probably the finest work of firearms manufacture ever done by Smith & Wesson. Here, we have three locking systems. Got the thumb latch, we've got a lock on the front of the extractor rod, and we also have a lock on the yoke. This piece here, hardened steel shim, fits in, and the locking bolt is actually L-shaped, so that it locks the front of the extractor rod, then comes down through the housing and locks into this lug. It was an absolute nightmare to fit and build. And if I show you really close, right in here, there is a little plug that holds in that locking lug, and you can barely see it.
Yeah, it's very difficult to see. But I can see the pins.
Yeah, yeah. The pin has to protrude, you know, so you can open it up. But to get that in there, you have to have a piece out of there so this whole thing slides in. This was not a very popular gun. It was less than 14,000 of them sold.
Oh, no
It
wonder.
was manufactured in 44 S&W Special, another new cartridge that Smith & Wesson was introducing. It was also made in 4440. It was made in 455 Mark II, and it was also made in 45 Colt.
Was it made in 3844 as well, or?
Well, it was made just very, very few in 3840.
Okay.
So it was a really popular. It was very seldom made with a target sight. Most of them were fixed sights. In 1926, a big distributor from Texas by the name of Wolf and Clark came back and wanted to order this gun. And Smith & Wesson said, no, we can't build it. But we'll build you a reinforced barrel. That's what they called this, a reinforced barrel. And it comes back out as the model of 1926 with a shrouded rod again, but not with a third locking system.
Okay.
The third locking system brings you around to the point where Smith & Wesson is trying to show the world what a quality manufacturer they are. And so to do that, they start to worry about the upsetting of the cylinder stops. When the cylinder is spun so fast, double action, it would tend to peen the stop a little bit and open it up.
Right.
So Smith & Wesson developed a method of putting a hardened steel shim liner in the cylinder stop.
And that was because the metallurgy of the day wouldn't allow them to harden the cylinders like they are able to today.
That's true.